Hey, happy Boxing Day! Boxing Day, you may be thinking, what is Boxing Day? Well, it is a celebration or a holiday that we have in Britain and in some other countries that were part of the British Empire as well. It's the day after Christmas, basically, where we just relax and put our feet up, watch the telly, play with our presents or use our presents that we've got. And it actually comes from, well, there's a few different theories about Boxing Day, where it came from. But you can look them online, in fact, go to Wikipedia if you want to see all the theories. I'm going to give you the one that I like. I find it quite funny, where back in the day, 1830 is what it says on Wikipedia, where people that were kind of serving you for free, like postmen and errand boys and servants of various uh, things of serving. They were given a box of well, one box with a present when they were on the day after Christmas Day. So that is where Boxing Day came from, apparently. So today, what we're going to talk a little bit about Christmas. So yesterday, hopefully you had a wonderful day and you got all the presents that you wanted, and you had played games. I think we do that in Britain actually. We play games with our family. I don't think that is a worldwide one. I know they don't do that in Brazil. I'm pretty sure they don't play many games. They just chat and have fun. Um, but yeah, in Britain we like to play games. Some more slang. Doing more slang today. So Christmas crackers. You may be Christmas crackered or cream crackered, knackered. So that's tired because yesterday was a full-on day. I'm sure you drank a lot. I'm sure you had a good time, and you might be just needing to just relax, lay back, and watch some telly or something. And also another thing, there's Christmas crackered is knackered, but also cream crackers were actually knackers, slang for knackers, which are testicles. I'm going to be getting a bit more. I did that last week, didn't I? I did the slang for testicles. But yeah, what are your plans for New Year? Today I'm going to talk about that because this is the last video before New Year, New Year's Eve. So what are your plans? Are you going to go out with your china plates, mates? Other slang for mates, pal, chum, of course friend, it's not slang, but buddy, old chap. But if you do go out, of course you're going to have a fun time. You're going to go to a New Year's Eve party. So you're going to drink, I'm sure, alcohol if you are a drinker. Make sure you don't get pebble dashed, smashed. That's the word we use when you drink too much. You get drunk. Bladdered, pissed, another couple of terms there. When you drink too much without leveling yourself and keeping your balance. Very important to keep your balance, so drink water. If you don't, and you do get drunk, you might get into Barney Rubble trouble with the fuzz, the police. Again, fuzz. What are the terms for the police? Fuzz, filth. It's a bit harsh. Coppers, could say. Fluff. Did I say fluff? No. Fuzz, fluff. Lots of terms for the coppers as well. The police. And don't get into any argy-bargy. So argy-bargy is a term we use in Britain when it's like a heated, not discussion, it kind of is a discussion, but it's like an argument. Argy, short for argument. A disagreement is the word I was looking for. And bargy is from the word barge. So when you barge someone, like bump into them, it kind of paints the picture of an argument and maybe fisticuffs as well. What else? Okay, so if someone actually you live with, you have a Barney with someone you live with, that could be called a domestic as well, another slang term for having a bit of a row. But hopefully there will be no rows. There'll be no fights either. So, but more likely to happen actually if you drink a lot is you might Stevie Wonder, chunder. Now, chunder is a term for vomiting. And I'm going to give you some more slang terms for vomiting, because I'm sure you're dying to hear those. So, barfing, that's with an B-A-R-F, not barthing. Barthing is when you're having a bath, but barfing is being sick. Blowing chunks, bow down before the porcelain god, because the toilet is made of porcelain. Cool dinosaurs, cool Earl. There's also cool. I kind of think maybe because you're looking at the toilet like a telephone, perhaps. Call for Huey. Call Ralph on the big white phone. Chuck one's cookies. If only they were cookies. Do the Technicolor yawn. Drive the porcelain bus. Dry heave. Gag. Hug the toilets. It's quite a depressing vision there. Hurl. Launch one's lunch. Liquid laugh. Nice alliteration again. Paint the walls. Don't paint the walls. Puke. Retch. Spew. Throw up. Upchuck. Uneat. Worship the porcelain idol. Whitey and yak. So some lovely terms there for you for being sick. And of course, the best place to be sick would be in the bathroom. Try not to do it in the street, as lots of people do when they drink too much. So slang terms for the bathroom. Well, the lavatory is not a slang term. It's actually a correct term, but it's another term, I guess you could say. The toilet, loo, bog, crapper, and shitter. If you're not being sick, you might be having a Jimmy Riddle, piddle. Drain one's lizard. Do a number one. Pee, piss. Piss like a Russian racehorse at the Kentucky Derby. I think that's Kentucky Derby, I think that's American. But it could be the Grand National, which is a British race. But I'm presuming that's a long piddle. Slash, take a leak, whiz and a whittle. Or maybe you're having a Forrest Gump dump, lemon or lemon curd turd. And I don't know if you have lemon curd where you are. This is actually it's quite a delicious what do you call it? You kind of you can have it in sandwiches. A condiment, I guess you could say. It's a condiment that you put on sandwiches. I used to have them all the time when I was a kid. Loved a bit of lemon curd, but here it's a slang term for turd. Also, some other slang terms for that: bake brownies, blow mud, build a log cabin, crap, doo-doo, do a number two, drop a load, drop one's guts. This one, when I was in high school, there was this lovely friend of mine, a girl who, when she was going to the bathroom, she would say, "I'm just going to drop some friends off at the pool," or drop my kids off at the pool. Droppings, expel the hamster, free the turtle, give birth to a food baby, grease the bowl, grow a tail, Hershey suit, lay a loaf, make a deposit, poo, that's the most decent one to use, I think, It's what I used when I was a child. Have a poo. Poop. Release the sausage hostage. Shit. Squeeze a steamer. And squits. Squits, that's a certain type of defecation. And whilst we're in the area of toilet slang words, I might as well give you some slang words for farting as well. Might as well do it now, might as well. So anal acoustics, arse blast, bottom burp, let it rip, let one go, muff puff, pass wind, silent but deadly, silent but violent, stinker, tear arse, toot, trouser cough, and the most relevant and fitting term for a fart is a trump, because well, Donald Trump is very much like a fart. He's gross, stomach churning, and he stinks. So I'm sure you've had a wonderful New Year yesterday. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. Oh no, in fact it's just happening. Yes, sorry, next week. So I hope you will have a happy New Year, and you may feel a bit under the weather. So don't drink too much. Drink your water. You don't want to be ill the next day, and that would be like under the weather, with a hangover. So yeah, drink lots of water, people, and behave yourself. All right, behave yourself, and have a super time. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, and follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, all under the same name. Learn British English with Rob Wynne. So that's it. Lovely chatting with you, and I hope I've taught you some slang words, some that you probably shouldn't use. Stay decent, people. But yeah, hopefully you've learned something, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.